everyone, and welcome to this tutorial series on how to use Final Cut Pro with our conversational analysis data. The first things to do, we will already classify our sources to import them. For example, I have a single event on which I have several views. Here is a screen recording, an audio file, and a view of the situation. So I will rename all my files. So here is a cat video external view. Here is also cat video but screen recording, and my audio file on cat video situation 2. Now I have my three files renamed. I launch Final Cut Pro. When I launch Final Cut Pro for the first time, I have an untitled library by default, which is in the Finder and Video tab locally. The library is the biggest unit in Final Cut Pro. I advise you to create a library for each corpus. That's what we'll do. So I will open a new library. I will create it. And I advise you to create it on an Excelvad hard drive. For example, I choose my LaCie drive. You can see I have already several project library on it. And I will call it cattest.fcpbundled and save. All the data, the import of this project will be saved directly on my hard drive. So my library can be found with the 4 little stars. Now we can create events. By default, it's called today's date. And the first thing we offer is to import the media. So I can click on the import arrow. I can also click on this icon and also in File, Import Data. So here's the media import window. In the left we have a menu. We can choose where our data are localized in a device or on a desktop, or also when you have a camera you can choose directly the camera to import your data on Final Cut. So my data are on my computer, on document, data, and so there are 3 video files, 2 video files and 1 audio file. I will select them all, and then I will create a new event in my library. I will call it cat event. I will copy to the LaCie drive to have all my video and then click to import. Now let's see the background task window where we can follow the progress of the media import. From the moment the little icon is checked, it means that all our shots are being imported. Be careful, I brought films that are very short, less than 2 minutes. Of course, if you import 2-hour clips, depending on your computer, its processor, its power, it will take more or less time to import. So you can start viewing the video while the free clips are being imported, but I advise you to start editing once all your clips are imported. You can also change the name of your original video file imported. Maybe you can change to add audio file, for example. And then let's see the duration and the metadata you can show about the video file. Now you can see, read and hear your clips on Final Cut.